Good day, viewers. You are welcome. This functional equation is only meant for the kids. I will helping students, the kids from grade 1 to grade 5 to understand the functional equation from scratch. Then, here is the first one. F of x equals x plus 2. So, you should be able to understand this based on these simple tricks and solve any functional equations of this kind. So, I'll be showing you 8 different questions and of different forms, from simple patterns to slightly harder but clear. You will learn this based on the input and the output. We have a function f of x equals x plus 2. We see that this f is representing functions. Not necessary to be f, it can also be another letter like h, like p, and others like that. And inside here we have x, so which means x is also there, which corresponds. So if I change this one to y, this is also changing to y. That is, for every input we are going to get the output here. Suppose this says find f of 3. If they are asking questions showing that every x here has been replaced by 3, and anywhere we see x here, we replace it by 3. But this is the combination of variable and constant. So constant does not have anything like x. It's just like the x here has been raised by 0. If x raised to power of 0, that is 1. So we don't need this. And if we are to add this x raised to power 0, here we have only x, not x raised to power of 0. So which means this is still constant. So by cancelling this x raised to power 0, and we just try and replace every single x here with 3. We input and we get the output. Therefore, the f of 3 here equals 3 plus 2. And 3 plus 2 gives us 5. Showing that if the input is 3, the output is going to be 5. So this is the first question. We have the second question here and different letter, different number, x minus 1. The first one was plus and this one is minus. So apply the same method by changing x to 5. Therefore, we have f of 5 equals 5 minus 1. And 5 minus 1, it gives us 4. This is just simple as it is. Let's try the multiplication form. This is another dimension of functions. F of x equals 2x. And what is f of 4? So here we have 2 multiplies x. 2 multiplies x. So anywhere we see x, we'll be replacing it by 4. This is not 2 times x. No, this is 2 multiplies x. This is x, not multiplications. That is, our f of 4 equals 2 multiplied by 4. So this x, it looks like multiplication, right? But it is not multiplication here. It is x. This is capital X and just like small x. So multiplying this together, we have 2 times 4, that is 8. And if the input is 4, the output will be 8. The output will always double. So this is 2 doubles the input, 2 times x. I hope this is clear. Let's see another one. So another one here is f of x equals x plus x. X plus x. This is addition between 2 variables. The same thing, x plus x. If we are to find f of 6, that is, anywhere we see x, this 6 will be replacing it. Here we have f of 6 equals 6 plus 6. And 6 plus 6, it gives us 12. This is just like when we also double it. like the one we did before, x plus x, that is 2x, because 2 times 6, it gives us 12. Different pattern but the same answer. Let's see the slightly harder but cleared. All these, they are very simple. Any other question you see relating to this, you should be able to solve them clearly. This is another dimensions, slightly harder but cleared. It's very cleared. Here is 3 multiplying x plus 1. This one is explicit of this. It's not part of this 3x, and it is not having x, it is a constant. Here is coefficient of x. What is at the back of x? Coefficient of x, 3 multiply x. Then after we got everything, we now add plus 1. We apply the rules of BODMAS here, or PEMDAS here. So we follow multiplication first, then we come to addition. So as we have explained in the beginning, that the input here is now our 2 to get the output. By replacing x with 2, we are going to have f of 2 equals 2. You can just create a bracket or multiplication as dot. Multiply by 2 plus 1. This is multiplication. 3 times 2, that gives us 6 plus 1. We follow multiplication first before addition. 6 plus 1, that gives us 7. The input is 2, the output is 7. This is how this one goes. And let's consider another example. Here we have another example of slightly harder but cleared. F of x equals x squared. The x squared here, if you have x squared, it means x multiplied by x. You should not misinterpret it as x squared is not equals x times 2. If you see this, it is wrong. But if this is correct, x squared is x times x. X squared is not x times 2. We double the x 2 times. So if you now have f of x equals x squared, I want to find f of 5. It means 5 times 5, because this is x squared. Therefore, we have f of 5 equals 5 times 5. And 5 times 5 equals 25. So this is how we solve this for this first phase. The pattern is very simple and very clear for the kids, especially kids from grade 1 to grade 5. Learn how to build your functional equation from scratch and become a pro. In the next class, we are going to be explaining more examples and introducing substitution and patterns and building problem solving habits. Those are our next class. Then here are the exercises for you, or let's say the homework, that will keep you busy to practice more on what you learned. And you can drop the answer in the comment box. So here are the exercises, and you can try and drop it in the comment box. See you in the next class. Never stop learning. See you. Bye bye.